inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of three between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And
alongside
now,
Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance.
Adrian Hauser, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And now here is Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Acuna stands at second with no outs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The center fielder.
And now, Justin Dean. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Justin Dean has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now. But
the run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Garcia has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No couple. Greg Maddux gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double.
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting second, not shortstop.
Ready now is D. Strange Gordon, hitting at an even .220 on the year. It's in 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Down, stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding forward now, Christian Yelich, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. Right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the 1st out. And now in the box, Greg Maddux. First offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Ronald Acuna. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Skied down the left field line. After it is Yelich. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Braves are set down. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Daniel Vogelback's next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. Hiura aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll start this one at 269. 3 homers and 11 RBIs.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Travis Shaw goes down for the second out in the bottom half. So here is Avisail Garcia as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail things here 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and up steps Hank Aaron. And now the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So next to bat will be Justin Dean, singled in his last at bat. First pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments. Had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We played. So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Adrian Hauser comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, high in the air out to center field. Dean able to track for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0. So now into the box is Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Up next, Orlando Arcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is D. Strange Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. No one on with one down. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Hopped up. Freeman shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Base is empty, 2 away. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Gone in order. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Greg Maddux. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next up, Hank Aaron. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Yelich going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Standing in now, Justin Dean, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Row. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
Brett Anderson takes over here with the runner at first and gone in the inning. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to way center. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. So it's in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney. Stepping in once again is Daniel Vogelback. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans went up and down the line trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2 seam action on it, 1 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, here is Omar Narvaez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Vogelbach is off of first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis Shaw.
Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in next, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him. To short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in will be Orlando Arcia. He bounced out left. Dansby Swanson gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Shaw has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. To the plate now, Greg Maddux. He swings and lines it to left, and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Dansby Swanson will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Colton Wong is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Joe Rios is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. First offering on its way. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll come into play at 317. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. A.J. Minter will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batter number 7.
Next to stand in is D. Strange Gordon. He grounded out last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Josh Lindblom enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Pitch on the way. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next to hit is Hank Aaron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Drilled to the left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that is 27 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
At the plate now is Freddie Freeman. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First pitch of the AB on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run. In is Christian Yelich. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Fouled away.
Yelich.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Christian Yelich is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Keston Hiura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1's the count.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. Darno has a play. He's got it and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
Next to hit, Daniel Vogelbach. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that one yanked just foul. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Gone in order of the Brewers. Now into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
And that's a fair ball lined to the right side. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Eric Yardley. The pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Base hit into right center. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the 2nd.
Oh, now that play fires me up right there. Just an absolute dime of a throw from the outfield. It doesn't get any better than that. You know what? Hats off to the catcher right there. Great job at the dish to handle the throw and get the tag down on him. And they pretty much had to be perfect to cut him down right there.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yelich is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
For the Brewers,
Travis Shaw is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real...
Sean Newcomb answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. So here's Avisail Garcia, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter.
Now at the plate here is Omar Narvaez. He went down on strikes last time up, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. 3 up, 3 down. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Josh Hader will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Manny Pena will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder. Aaron swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready to take his hacks again, Joe Rios. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
These are the type of plays that really separate the elite defenders from the rest. I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it, and it made all the difference. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
Chipper Jones to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. And now the first pitch. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman pulled toward right center field. Garcia on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in is Travis d'Arnaud. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Hot shot towards the hole. In there, a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hit in the air to right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. Settle for just the one. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next for Milwaukee, D. Strange Gordon. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Atlanta get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Greg Maddux earned his 9th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi.